Welcome back, Sebastian here. So the big breaking news from today is that Aston Martin has announced that they will be teaming up with Honda from 2026 onwards as a engine supplier. So I think this is a really kind of exciting and shocking news. I think to me, the fact that you have two different actual car manufacturers teaming up together for the Formula One project, I think is pretty interesting. Of course, Aston Martin has been using Mercedes engines basically for a very, very long time. I think even when they were Force India, I think they at one point were using Ferrari engines, but they switched to Mercedes. And of course, in their current guise as Aston Martin, they've always been using Mercedes engines. So I think switching to Honda engines is going to be a big change. It's a bit of a risk, obviously, with Honda having been out of Formula One for a bit, and they've entered into these agreement to be working on this rule set pretty late, so they are going to be a little bit behind, I think, the other engine manufacturers for these new rules. But I think from Lawrence Stroll's side, I think he realizes that if you want to be a successful team in Formula One, you need to be a works team. You need to have your own engine manufacturer working with you, so that you can optimize both the engine and the car together. I think, obviously the Alonso GP2 engine jokes will come up. I think that being said, it's far enough in the future. Even though it's only 3 years away, it's far enough in the future that I think for Alonso, it's not really a big concern. If it gets to the point where, Honda doesn't want him in the car, or if he's not sure about driving in the project, I think it's far enough in the future that the team won't be too worried. And as for Stroll, I think, probably puts a lot more pressure on him, given that this team will become a works team from 2026 onwards. So they may look to in the coming years try to bring in a younger driver, a younger star driver to try to be the face of this project, because I think going forward you're going to want to have, if you have this works engine with a team that's been building up with new factory, new wind tunnel, I think you're going to be wanting to have a new, a really star driver to lead that project forwards. And I think for Formula One, it's great as well. Having this many engine manufacturers going into a new set of rules, I think is great. We'll of course have Mercedes, Ferrari, Renault, Ford, Audi, and then of course now Honda. So we'll have to be six different engine manufacturers, which I think will be great for the sport as well. So that's all for this video. Just a really quick video with the breaking news this afternoon about the Aston Martin and Honda working together for the new 2026 rules. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.